Great. Here's a copy of Imagine Magazine. Whatever the hell that is. Oh, this is also very cool. This is a Deluscious cookie that didn't do so well on the trip from California. It's a real fucking broke-up cookie. Oh, this is cool. Some wet nap, a little individual wet nap. In case you just have some barbecue at a place that doesn't have wet naps. And a copy of my CD, and of course, a little Christmassy pipe from Peacemaker. All of that stuff is in the bag, but I think my guests have really outdone themselves. You're going to be you're going to be happy about what they brought for the prize bag. So let's get them out here. Please give a big, warm welcome to Nick Stevens, Tim Brennan, and Trey Gallion! Hey guys.
Hey Doug.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my best, worst TJ Miller.
It doesn't get any better or worse than him.
Or was it me doing Pete Holmes doing TJ Miller?
Right? Yeah. Well, you know, I don't want to visualize them doing each other, but that's definitely one of the noises they'd be making if they did. Let's meet my guests individually, starting with the gentleman I was just talking to. It's Nick Stevens, everybody. Wow. Wow. What's up, Boston? We met for the first time, I believe, yesterday, but we both
go way back.
Our faces used to both appear regularly in those VH1 shows where we just talk shit about pop culture, things that were more successful than we were.
Yep.
And so I knew of you for a long time because I'd see you on the same shows I was on because I'd actually, watch those shows.
Yeah, if anyone here in this room either was hungover on a Saturday morning or went to the gym to get rid of their hangover and spent time on the treadmill or the elliptical, there's a good chance Doug or I or a couple of the other people on the show were like, the craziest thing about Lindsay Lohan is blank, or celebrities, they've got crazy names and faces, right? We're the worst. We are the worst. We actually spent years of our lives desperately trying to get on shows to one day get paid so we could be like, Jason Lee's kid name is Pilot Inspector. What's up with that?
Oh, it's because he's a Scientologist in the right bag.
And that's the real reason why.
Yeah, it was weird, but like it was, there were parts of it that I found satisfying, like when Tom Cruise was really wigging out on Scientology. It was very fun to make fun of that. But I got tired of talking about Paris Hilton because I didn't think she was worthy of being talked about ever. And so it was weird to be talking about her at all. And what happened to her, by the way? Is she a thing anymore?
Paris Hilton?
Yeah.
She was, didn't her dad get elected president last November?
Wait a second. They do kind of have a similar...
Oh, what? Sorry. Too soon?
I was told today's show wouldn't be political, so yeah,
No,
just leave it in the green room there.
Doug Loves Politics.
No, that podcast is really depressing.
All of those ticks. So Nick is on, what are you on, like 3 to 7 here in Boston every weekday?
That's right. I am on the new afternoon show, Maddie and Nick, 3 to 7 on 107.3 WAAF, The Rock of Boston.
Wow.
And judging by the tittering and the smattering of laughter there, that's how many people still listen, which is great. So thanks, guys. Appreciate the support so much.
Wow.
I only uprooted my pregnant wife and child from Brooklyn to take a job in Boston to be the most hated guy on FM radio. So thanks so much. Take care, Doug.
Yeah! I heard in honor of Tall Ships, the station is playing Gordon Lightfoot's wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald on repeat all weekend long.
It's just nothing. This is WAF, and now 72 hours of Christopher Cross's Grammy-winning song, Sailing.
You guys don't play that song, do you? I tried to pick one the station might play. What's a good ship song that is classic rock?
I don't know, maybe Shipping Up to Boston?
Yes! Let's say hi to him then. It's Tim Brennan, everybody.
Hi. You know, the WAF Giraffe didn't do the station any favors, I don't think.
No, not so much.
That was their little...
WAF Giraffe, that was the thing, yeah.
That was their logo, the WAF Giraffe?
Really? It was a giraffe.
Yeah, we don't know if they're kidding or not now.
Yeah, all right.
Dead serious.
All right. Tim, of course, is a guitar player in Dropkick Murphys.
Thank you.
It's always nice when we run into each other somewhere, especially where you live, and you're not out on the road somewhere else.
Nope, just about to leave.
Well, how soon do you leave, and where are you going?
Wednesday afternoon we leave. We're going to Europe for about 3 weeks to do, it's festival season over there. So we'll do a bunch of the big festival shows, which is cool. We play with bands we would never play with ever. So like the last time we did it, we played like 5 shows with Metallica. So I can say we played with Metallica and things like that, yeah.
I think in some ways you're as heavy or heavier than Metallica.
Well, I don't know. I haven't heard much
you guys
Metallica
more than Metallica, for sure.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, we'll do that, and then we have about a week off, and then we're doing all of the U.S. with Rancid, if you remember them.
Yeah, that's a good lineup.
And yeah, that'll be fun. It's like a co-headlining thing, and that'll be a good time. Gone for a long time now, but.
All right. Well, maybe we'll run into you somewhere out there on the road. I was eyeballing maybe coming to the Milwaukee show.
You got it, man.
All right.
See you there.
Fun to see you guys in Milwaukee.
You've seen us in some weird places. You saw us in like Ybor City, Florida, or something like that.
Oh, yeah, Ybor City, the home of the 50-cent draft where it smells like rape and sweat when you get off the airplane.
I really don't mind the sweat smell, but the rape smell really ruins my day.
Is there any chance we can make Tampa 75% less classy and easier to roof and all somebody? Ybor City.
I like the roosters. They got a lot of roosters running around there.
Well, I guess this is just as good a time as any to introduce you. Yeah. It's Trey Gallion, everybody.
Killing it. What's up, Boston? Hey. Good to be here. I was born here, Doug. Did you know that?
You were?
Yeah, at St. Elizabeth's Hospital in Brighton.
Brighton, Massachusetts.
Yep.
It's where I work.
Yeah. We moved when I was 2, so it's good to be back, though.
You've been here in between?
No, just driven through.
For reals?
Yeah.
Wow.
Haven't stopped.
This is your first performance in Boston?
Totally.
Wow.
Yep. Oh, thank you.
Welcome home, buddy. Welcome home.
Man.
Thank you for your service, Trey.
You're welcome.
Hey, wait a second. There's no fathers up here, are there? Oh, you're your dad?
Yeah.
Nick's got kids?
I have a 4-year-old and a 10-day-old.
I think you... Wow.
He's fine. He's taking care of himself. It's fine. I put a Roomba next to him. He's just watching that all afternoon. It's fine.
But what about the 10-day-old? The cat looks after him. I think you'd already mentioned having 2 kids, but I just suddenly liked the idea of a bunch of single dudes doing a show on Father's Day, so I need to ask you to leave. But,
well, it's been fun, everybody.
But I can't, as we've already noted, I cannot throw you off the stage, so if you choose to stay,
Who am I, Aunt
there's
Ash?
nothing I can do about it. Nice. The listeners of this show don't get a lot of callbacks to previous episodes from the guests because the guests never listen to the show. I've been toying with the idea of just playing an entire game where it's all the answers are exactly the same with a new panel, so all the listeners will know all the answers, and the new panel will be just as dumb as the previous one.
Oh, please do that. Please do that.
And by dumb, I mean they don't know movie trivia. That does not make a person stupid. That makes them just someone I don't want to know.
Wow.
That would be great for Talking Doug, the after show for Doug Loves Movies.
Oh, man, that's not a terrible idea. Doug Loves Minis is sort of that. Who listens to Doug Loves Minis? All right. That's good to hear, because it's just me talking to myself, so it feels like a vast void, and I hope people enjoy it. All right, you guys, we need to know about prize bag stuff, and I think we should start with Trey. I'm going to go in order of who I think brought the best stuff. Starting with Trey.
No pressure, Trey.
Some backhanded bullshit
I could
right
be working
there.
up to it or down from it. It could go.
No,
either way.
all right. We'll start with the little stuff. I brought a barf bag as usual. This is the Delta one that says "Baby Care" and "Feel Better." I love the "Feel Better." Makes me laugh.
Don't you
every time.
immediately feel better after you've hurled into a bag of
Totally.
a bunch of people?
Yeah, and you're like, oh, thank you, Delta.
Also, I mean, I've vomited quite a few times in my life. I think we all have. Can you imagine no splashback from that tiny fucking bag?
No.
Or it just tearing straight through it?
Oh, this one's kind of plasticky, so you're good. But there's definitely been a couple
It's
I've
way
felt
too
where it's like,
small.
no way.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, no. Like the last time I puked on a plane, it was 2 bags worth.
So you had to grab somebody else's bag?
No, I grabbed the one next to me. Yeah.
That's sort of the same thing.
Yeah. But they weren't using it at the time, so I felt like that was like, first come, first serve.
It wasn't a mass barfing. You weren't the in-flight movie wasn't Stand By Me.
No.
Hey, look at the bag. It's basically like the size of like whenever you have like a carnival at school or something. That's like the courtesy popcorn they give you.
Yes.
Like
Right.
it's like there's no way that a human mouth when it has 5 seconds to reversal of fortune 7 miles up could aim unless you are a barf marksman. There's zero chance you're going to get anything in there.
Well, I mean, I just put it right on the mouth, man. That's how you do that.
I'm definitely making Barf Marksman a hashtag for this episode.
Mission accomplished.
All right, so then I got to copy my CD in there, and then a Gryffindor patch, and then I got a pair of drumsticks from Matt from the Dirty Heads. Yeah. And then in my tradition of stealing something from whoever I'm staying with, I'm staying with my buddy Ryan, and he ain't there, so I swiped his softball trophy. Yeah. So yeah, you can have that. I marked it off and then just wrote DLM down it, so. And then this is why I was weirded out about the giraffe thing, is he had a book about giraffes that I brought, and so we all signed that on the inside too. So there you go.
Yeah,
It's good to read these days.
put all that stuff into whatever you brought it in and pass it down.
Oh, I just brought it in my hands, dude.
All right, well then come and place it at my feet. Just brought it in my hands. What did you like in a cab with all that stuff? Kneel before your dog and place the bounty. You're like, don't look at me, driver. I'm a recent winner of a drumming competition, and I'm so excited I'm either going to read or throw up.
I had it all hid in my jacket.
All right, Nick Stevens, it's your first time bringing stuff for the prize bag, and I feel like you really stepped up.
I am not.
You brought a bag that says Mattress Firm on
That's
it.
right.
Like, what are they selling at Mattress Firm that fits in a bag that small?
As a resident of Swagistan, I am the Will Rogers of free goodies at a radio station. I have never met a swag that I did not like. They are an advertiser on the radio station, and this bag was hanging just next to the diaper cloths on the way out the door, so I thought, well, why don't I just grab that and use this to bring the prizes today, which include, you tell them I'm coming and I'll kill them all. A John Wick Chapter 2 Funko.
That's no softball trophy, you guys. Come on, calm down.
Funny thing is, John Wick, awesome fucking softball player.
Prove it.
Not a good team player, great swing.
Is that in the new one?
Does he, like, I mean, I love Keanu Reeves, but, like, couldn't the one from John Wick 1 and John Wick 2 just be the same doll?
No.
He's really changed. His personality, his look changed that much from Wick 1 to Wick 2.
Honey, I noticed another charge, $37 on PayPal. I do not have the second John Wick Funko, dear. You have to completely understand. It's Chapter 2. Things have changed. He's in Italy this time.
You know, he probably is wearing a different suit.
Yeah. Totally.
All right, what else you got?
I got a book from a guy that appears on our radio show every now and again. It's called Monsterland. It's about UFOs and monsters and shit. I don't believe any of it either, but I don't know. If you guys like to read about monsters, that's cool. And inside we got a Metallica bumper sticker. And, of course, Doug, I thought maybe you might want this, or anyone in the audience. That's a bumper sticker that says GFY, which stands for Go Fuck Yourself, which is the official native greeting, of course, of Massachusetts. Up here, it's a compliment. I got a WAF t-shirt for you guys. You guys can be on Team WF if you want. And last but not least, thank you, Doug. I love doing stuff for the New England Patriots. I'm a big Pats fan. Anyone else a Pats fan in the house?
I love that I got the people that live in Boston and don't give a shit about the Pats.
Come on,
Contingent in the crowd.
Here's a t-shirt that I made with
nerds.
little Bill Belichick, let's party. Because when you think having a good time, you think Bill Belichick. And now, we're on to Cincinnati. Thanks,
all
Doug.
right, so yeah, throw that all back in your Mattress Firm bag and...
Yeah, I was going to say, and the coup de grace fucking Mattress Firm bag.
Well, yeah, they gave me the Tom Brady mattress, which was kind of... which was kind of cool, actually. It's one of those black diamond ones, you know, when he looks like sexy. He looks like John Wick in a hotel.
He's a good-looking man, I'll tell you.
He's on everyone's hall pass list in this room, and if you say otherwise, you're full of shit.
I'd make out with him. I wouldn't fuck him, though. Timmy flinched. Timmy flinched.
Why? You don't dig on guys who eat foods named after Angelina Jolie's kids, like spirulina and quinoa and all that shit?
Is that for real?
No, Tom Brady eats like angel wings and ghost feathers and stuff. He doesn't eat real human food.
He eats Angelina Jolie's babies.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? Yeah.
You know those knitted hats he likes to wear?
Yeah.
That's just his hair.
What?
Yeah, he's got a really cool stylist that really can turn his hair into anything.
All right, stop, you guys.
He doesn't even wear a helmet in games. That's his hair.
He's not a real person, I'm telling you.
Tim, what do you got for the
We
bag?
met Tom Brady once. We did,
You did?
a charity event with Tom Brady, and I got my picture with him. And not only is that guy ultra handsome, but in the picture, he's standing there being Tom Brady handsome, and I'm mid-sentence like... So it's on the fridge.
Is it cool if I am now one step closer to Tom Brady, thank you.
That's right. What do I have? Okay, so here I have a vinyl copy of our newer album. It's a limited edition beer bottle brown vinyl, and it says PB on it because this was supposed to go to my brother, but he was too lazy to go to the post office to go pick it up after he missed the delivery, so they sent it back to me. So that's going to you guys. I took care of him.
That's way cooler than a softball trophy.
Your brother's name is Peanut Butter?
Incidentally, yeah, it is. There's a guy here that can confirm that, actually. I got this is another Dropkicks thing. This is signed by everybody. Our last record that came out in 2014 with Rose Tattoo on it. Actually, when the Boston bombing happened, we released a charity single where Bruce Springsteen did the vocals for that song, and this is not that charity single. At one point in my life, I was born in Hartford, Connecticut. Thank you. At one point in my life, I was given this to commemorate our long-gone professional team, the Hartford Whalers.
Yeah. I knew that would go over big.
I look terrible in a hockey sweater. So somebody here is going to get it.
When is the last time a hockey franchise that couldn't sell out an 8,000-seat arena got a round of applause?
Yeah, where were you back then?
Yeah. Oh no, they took fucking Hartford away. What am I gonna do without the whale? Live, go on, just fine.
People.
I love that at one point they were thinking about building the new Patriot Stadium in Hartford, essentially making them the Hartford Patriots, which is the worst sounding thing ever. Luckily it didn't happen. But, okay, I have just two more things here.
Okay.
And now more than
Wait,
ever...
that wasn't the last thing?
No.
Holy
now more
shit,
than ever...
does your band close with the slowest song?
I'm gonna... We do, actually.
Why would you do Ship It Up to
It's
Boston?
a real
in the middle
long
of the
end
set?
of the night number. No, two things I'll blast through real quick. Now more than ever, we need these stickers that promote Tom Hanks for president.
Yes.
And then...
David S. Pumpkins.
Yeah, exactly. And then the final thing, the stupidest thing I've ever had in my hands in my life, this ridiculous piece
Oh,
of machinery.
shit. It's our first fidget widget spinner.
Get it out of
Fidget
here.
widget.
At least you did it in anger.
In the true
That,
New
man, see,
England
I thought I
array.
never even touched a fidget spinner.
Good thing we're not in Germany.
Yeah,
They
you
just confiscated 35 million pounds of fidget spinners and destroyed them.
Maybe you'll get it, buddy.
No joke.
Maybe someone will give it to you. Here you go, Doug.
Wait, so are you supposed? You got to get good at it, or you're supposed to be able to do it immediately?
It's as far as I can tell, it only does one goddamn thing, so...
I'll take things I said the first time I had sex for 600, Alex.
Well, if you just go like that, that's easy. But then it'll.
Professional fidget spinner, right there.
Well, I
Add it
gotta
to
give
your
it
resume.
credit that it's not like I thought it was just you just put it on your finger and spun it and it would just balance because it's spinning.
Sure.
Is it the
But no, but you gotta put some effort in.
It's true.
Really? No. No need for that.
I really
That's a
work out.
modern day yo-yo for the millennials there.
Yeah, it's so funny how ubiquitous they became, and
I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Oh, and it's broke.
That's a thing they never break.
they don't have this rule at this club. You can fucking smash a fidget spinner if you want to.
Smash it! Smash it!
I don't even know. I think stomping on it wouldn't do anything to it.
I'm telling you, they're indestructible and they're going to be here forever.
Yeah, wasn't the movie Wall-E just about all the fidget spinners that we live with in the future?
You can go back and look at Idiocracy, everybody in the
Yeah,
background just sitting there spinning
Yup.
That's
a
right.
thing on there.
Brondo, it's got what plants need.
There's a guy
There's
back
a line
here.
from the movie.
There's a guy with a poster that's so ready to hold it up.
Yo, yeah, he's ready.
Like
He's
he
dancing
just
in the
won't
pants.
put, he's not putting it down until it's time. Yeah, I see it.
Sir, a lot of people suffer from premature posturbation. You may just want to...
I just want to ask my panel a question before we get to that part. And of course that question is, what was the last movie you saw? Who wants to go first?
Anyway, this morning I saw, I haven't finished it yet, I started watching Inception for the first time.
Oh.
I've actually never seen that all the way through, so no spoilers, people.
Well, I will say that, something to look for is whether or not the fidget spinner stops.
I did read something about that in the end of the movie.
Ah! The words were literally like elevator doors opening, step out words, and Doug nailed it.
Oh, I set that one right up for you comedians.
But I also really, truly didn't want to spoil the movie for you.
Yeah. No. I mean,
Yeah.
I know what everyone
But
knows.
you're liking what you've seen so far? And
Yeah, and actually, it's funny, and I don't mean to bring up how I think a man is handsome twice in one episode. But today is the first time I've ever seen Leonardo DiCaprio come on screen, and I've gone, oh.
Oh, no, I get it.
No, yeah, I'd fuck him too. Yeah, I would straight fuck him.
Before that, I was always like, he's too much of a little boy-looking guy to play an actual man. And then I tell you, he walked into a room in Inception and...
Yeah, that movie's a real dreamboat.
You saw that and you were like, now I'm kind of jealous of the bear.
The Bear of Wall Street. So,
Coming summer 2017.
Trey, what was the last movie you saw? Because I've seen you for the last 24 hours. I don't think, I mean, not all of it, but anyway.
Green Inferno for the third time.
Answer the question. How'd you watch it?
On fucking Ryan's DVR or whatever is the magic
Ryan.
box.
The guy whose
got a
place you're
peanut butter
staying
sandwich
at.
in it right
Yeah.
now.
Now, have you guys seen The Green Inferno?
Green Inferno.
It's an incredibly disturbing Eli Roth movie. And
It's really funny,
and-
actually.
Trey thinks it's hilarious.
No, home dude there thinks it's funny too. Lady in the back thinks it's funny too.
Okay,
I'm
see,
trying to
did you see a pattern
help you out.
developing where everything you think is hilarious, 2 or 3 people agree with you?
No, yeah, that's why I'm trying to get more people to agree with me, but it's not working. It was so funny. Like the plane
You
crash
really like
was-
awful things happening to people, I think.
Yeah, well, it's a really cheesy horror, yeah, and it's very gory.
You also like the Home Alone movies, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I love. Yeah,
Man,
yeah. Anytime somebody gets smacked with something, or yes, yeah, it's all fucking slapstick shit. I love it. What was the one where they were all stuck in the house and the girl put the planks with the nails and the dude came through it? Yeah, I love that. Cracks me up.
I seem
Are we
to
gonna have to talk about The Lobster again? That's safe. It's been who's seen The Lobster? Oh, that's, okay, all right. So this isn't gonna spoil anything. That's been out long enough, right? What?
Oh, you're going to say a part of it that you think is funny and see if
Yes.
they agree?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, the opening fucking scene, man. When it's just the car windshield in the rain, pulls up to the field with the Shetland ponies in it. Homegirl just gets out of the car, walks straight up to a Shetland pony, shoots it in the fucking head without even thinking about it, and then just turns around and gets back in her car and drives off.
Yeah, and he's laughing.
Ass off.
He's laughing at that. And I'm like, why did that woman just shoot a fucking cute pony in the head?
because ponies are bullshit.
Exactly. Like, what the fuck did that pony do to her to make her that vindictive that she just walked up without even thinking, not crying, didn't even blink, and just boom, and then turned around and got in her car? It had to be something fucking worth me laughing at. Is how it broke down in my brain.
So weird.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
see,
I
there's
get
no-
it,
you-
guys.
yeah, you're getting
I'm not
it.
alone. That's all I need to know that I'm not alone. I appreciate that.
Yeah, all you need is one other weirdo to not be alone.
Exactly, I guess.
That 2 or 3 has dwindled down to 1 now, as far as
But see,
people that
Green
understand
Inferno.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, you had everybody at the It's Hilarious when some bizarre native tribe boils and eats humans, but you lost everyone at pony murder.
Well, Green Inferno is so much more than that. I mean, there's really a lot of
I should
great
hope
scenes
so.
in there.
All right, who hasn't answered the question yet, Nick?
I have not seen a ton of movies for the longest time until the baby was born, and now all of a sudden all I do is watch movies. So this past week alone, I've seen 4 movies. I'll tell those midnight feedings. Yesterday, I saw, because this is what exactly I wanted to see, Captain Underpants. So yeah, I'm a grown man in his 40s.
You went to a movie theater? Is
I
that
actually-
in theaters?
I did. I took my 4-year-old to go see
Oh, okay.
Captain Underpants, and now I can proudly say that I have seen more movies with Nick Kroll as the voice of an animated creature thing than I have any other actor in the last 5 years. Welcome to Dad Life, everybody.
Yeah, Nick Kroll's killing it in
Yeah.
the voice.
And he's
department.
fantastic in it too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the movie's great. If you
I
know.
hear it's good. I'll watch it on a plane.
Exactly. It's a perfect plane movie. I kind of wish I was high as a kite when I saw it. It probably would have been awesome because the word fart was used more than 10 times. And that's my prerequisite for excellent Saturday afternoon
I'm
fare.
really high right now, and I didn't laugh at that one time you just said it.
Yeah, that's gross.
Wait till you
Farting
get
is
to-
gross, man.
Yeah. Fart gross.
Don't laugh.
Eating people, pony murder.
Hilarious, man.
And the other night I saw, during some 2 or 3 a.m. fever dream of feeding a tiny baby person, Independence Day, what's it called, the new one?
Resurgence.
Holy shit. Wow,
It did not work out.
I've never rooted for the aliens more in my life. Why? What the fuck does Roland Emmerich have against Earth? He just wants to keep destroying planets. He's tried in 5 different movies. One day, I guess, he'll get it right, and then that'll be the end. Just like 75 minutes in, it'll be like he'll finally destroy the Earth, and it'll be like, and here's 45 minutes of credits, because that's how long it took all the CGI people to get it right. It's really not good.
It's his jam. That's just what he does, and I've never liked it, and I never will. What's his best movie? What's the best Roland Emmerich?
Wow. That's like saying, what's your favorite Nickelback album?
All right, if you want to answer that question first. Yeah, I mean, you know, he does a good job with making things all get destroyed, but I'm just not a fan of that genre, really.
Oh, and I saw about 80% the other night during at like 3 in the morning of Mike and Dave need wedding dates. No, they don't. They need a scriptwriter. Holy.
Yeah, it did sort of feel like they're just like, hey guys, be funny and loud and yell a lot and then punch each other. Yeah, and I like both those guys a lot, but that movie was a little strenuous.
Yeah, no, the Zephron is almost too beautiful to look at. Like, you can turn to stone when you see him. And Adam Devine, just like, you can scream all you want, man. It's not going to take away from the fact that this movie is all 13 Reasons Why. Whew. Oh, sorry.
Holy shit, did that just happen? I was like, it's Father's Day. Why hasn't suicide come up yet? Oh, it has? This is the second time? All right, well, I should pay better attention. I'm just distracted by things. What's this thing on the stage that's got the Doug Loves Movies logo on it? It says, this is Doug Loves Movies' very own trivia book. And it's by Screwy33. And what happens when I open it up? Don't! It's just some trivia?
Just some trivia.
And it's just fun for me to do it? All right.
It's like a crossword on the plane.
Oh, and then there's like a businessy card in here. All right.
Works, dude. Work. You're in.
I will check it out. Trey and I are going to a concert tonight, and it'd be great to have something to just look at.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I feel like our set went great, except there are these 2 guys in the back just leaving through this trivia book. What happened?
That'll tank it for you, man. I'll tell you what.
I think it'll just be a great way to meet people. Like, this is the sign I'd hold up if I was picking myself up at the airport. So thank you for that, Screwy. And I'll put it right here, and that's a great place to forget about it. So if I walk off the stage without it, somebody please remind me. All right, you guys. I gotta tell Bert Kreischer to turn the show off. This is when it gets dark for him, and confusing and sad. Let the games begin. What? Lots of amazing name tags, you guys, to choose from. If you're into liquor and bubblegum cigarettes, that's an option. But also just the hard work of people who make tremendous, huge, and colorful signs. So while you guys go grab the one you want to play for, and while you do that, we're going to go to this brief commercial break. We'll be right back. We're back. You guys all really scoured the room and gave everybody a fighting chance. And thanks again to everybody for making those. But let's see who got chosen ultimately. Trey, I believe you picked his more on personality than design, but you explain yourself.
Totally. She was the one that said she laughed at Green Inferno. So I was like, I'm picking your poster, lady.
All right, now you have to defend it. What does it say and why?
Tom Reavers, they'll slam you to hell, and her face is totally in your girl crotch.
Okay, so I like it.
Yeah.
I've got a, oh no!
Did it break? Did the Tito's break?
No, it hit his beer glass.
Like the fidget spinner.
Yes, please, thank you. Look at that, magical.
Oh, here comes some drinks. Thank you
Just
so much.
snuggled us, Dougie's.
Thanks, man.
Your last name is Slammin'? Wait, no, your real last name, not your stripper last name.
My last name is Slammin'. That's how awesome it is. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's Slammin'. What? Your name is Bree Slammin'?
Bree Slammin'. I'm all Bree Slammin'.
Radio show, stripper, seriously, what's going on with that name?
Bree Slammin' sounds like a fish-based cheese.
What are you, fish cheese?
That's a sharp cheddar.
The omega-3s in this double cream are off the charts.
All right, well, it's good for you two that you worked it out. He's not going to win you the prize bag, so I hope you have a good shithead on there.
I mean, probably not, Bree, but you never know.
You never know. Tim, what do you got?
I got Nat Thing You Do. One, I'm a big fan of the flick, obviously. Hanks, that's not Hanks' face, obviously, but Mark Wahlberg is all the guys in the band, but I think my favorite part, Doug, is how well this picture of your face fits on Liv Tyler's body.
Oh, that is nice.
It's weirdly perfect.
Yeah.
So that's what we got
I
there.
like that.
That's a good
It's
one.
an underrated movie, too.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty watchable. I mean, that poster's pretty puntastic, but
It's
that's a watchable
probably
movie.
the best movie that has the same song in it over and over again.
Certainly.
You
As
know?
somebody who's a musician himself, I appreciate the fact that he made the actors learn how to play the songs in order to do it. There's nothing worse. I was watching that Hendrix movie with Andre 3000 in it, and he's like, during Purple Haze, and it's like, I can't do it. So
I'm going to let the listeners wonder what you did.
I'm not playing to the listeners.
It was weird how you held the mic and the poster and somehow tickled your butthole, but...
See how fast I did it, too?
All right, what do you got there, bottle dropper?
Yeah.
Last time I checked, I only had one butt.
This is the Lego Matman name tag. I searched far and wide. There were some amazing name tags out there, but this movie is awesome, number one. I'll go with anything Batman. And as a Batman fan, R.I.P. Adam West, look at this. This is two tiny Batmobiles on top full of artisanal vodka. How does a Batman fan not pick a name tag that has two tiny Batmobiles full of vodka? Now is not the time for vodka, Doctor. That comes later. I'm sorry, did you do
his voice in Lego Batman movie? It's definitely a name tag I would have chosen because not only is it Lego Batman, but also the artisanal vodka you refer to is Tito's handmade vodka, and I'm a big fan and supporter, and I think they support me as well.
I think you could say that my selection was on brand.
Yeah, very much so. But, you know, I'm glad that worked out because usually the guests, you know, are looking for stuff that appeals to them, you know. You're not going to drink that vodka, are you?
I'm driving, so yes. I shall offer it to you as tribute, Douglas.
That's all I'm saying is just give me the vodka. So, the first game we're going to play today is Alex's, Jason, and Deb's IMDb game. You have to buzz in with your own name when you think you know the actor or actress who's best known for. I am reading from at the top of their IMDb page. Negative point if you buzz in and get it wrong, so slow your roll. Any questions?
About the game? No. Life? Yes.
All right, here's the first round. Titanic. You guys are right. There's a bunch of people in that. There's a bunch of people in
A bunch
that.
of people in that movie.
But you said Trey?
Yeah.
You're going for it?
Yeah.
All right. What do you got? -1 point.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
What's that?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Incorrect.
Shit.
Yeah.
It was either that or Billy Zane.
Could it be Billy Zane?
All right, here's the next name. Trey, you're out for now. Back to the Future.
Tim.
Tim?
Billy Zane.
That's correct. Nailed it! The best part was when you just stepped over Trey's dead body to collect your Oscar.
Fucking
Hold on, who's Billy Zane in Back to the Future?
He's one of the shithead buddies of Biff.
It's true, but hang on, because before we muddy the waters with more talk of Billy Zane, we have to.
That's some
which
muddy
makes
water.
the water very muddy.
Yeah, very muddy.
Fucking talk about Billy Zane. But no, we got to see if Tim can guess 2 more Billy Zane titles that would be in his best known for on IMDb for bonus points. So give me 2 titles, 2 Billy Zane classics.
Zoolander.
And one more?
And, what's that one? That he's the star of Son of a Gun.
What are you doing, Nick?
Yeah. I can't think of the name of the other one.
All right.
What's another? I can't think of the name
That's
of the
cool.
other one.
It's all right to pass.
The Phantom?
Wait, hang on a second. What's happening? I'll run the whole game. You don't have to.
Slow your roll. He said it.
fucking radio
Said it
guys.
right out of the gate. Slow your roll.
Worst contestant ever.
Time for a commercial break.
For the third slot, IMDb went with Back to the Future Part
Should've just gone
2.
Obviously.
Yeah, that would have kind of jumped out at some
Hold on,
people.
let's see.
And then, of course, for his fourth title, it is The Phantom.
Phantom. That's
Yeah, yeah.
what I was trying to think of.
All right.
Yeah.
So
But
hold
didn't
on,
see.
hold up until the reveal on these, so we can all have fun. It's all about fun, you guys. I get angry in the name of fun.
This is business. This isn't personal.
I understand.
But Nick, you're in second place right now because Tim has 1 point, and you have no points, and Trey has -1 point.
Fucking Billy Zane, man. It's cool.
You know, there's a lot of reasons. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons to be mad at Billy Zane, but it's not his fault that you did that.
No.
The first title of this person's top 4